everybody. This is Dr. Joe Borio with this week's Thought Flash. I'm totally excited. I'm sitting here with Dr. Peter K.
Oh!
And do I even need to introduce you? Because you're like
I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Dr. Liam Schubel. Many people know me. Leatherbound Books.
Absolutely.
Rich Mahogany.
Well, you are the
Official Director of Chiropractic World Domination. Self-appointed.
Thank you
Yes.
very much.
It's a pleasure to be with you here, Dr. Joe Borio and Dr. Peter Kevorkian, fellow Board of Trustees at Sherman College, the center of the chiropractic universe, where we are crucial into the transformation and evolution of the planet. We just finished up a stellar session of philosophy, science, and art of chiropractic here in Lenox, Massachusetts. Guest invites of Dr. Scott Garber of
IFCO.
IFCO. Well, you know, the thing is, the key players in the world of chiropractic are all in the IFCO. So, you know, frankly, if you're not in the IFCO, I don't know where the heck you are. You know, come on, join us. We need you because we're taking over the world with chiropractic.
Liam, you asked a couple questions to the group today when you spoke about the IFCO, and you said, "Are you for?" So, can you kind of go over those real quick with those people?
Yeah. You know, my thing was, are you for the inclusion of the terminology of vertebral subluxation, innate intelligence, and the adjustment in chiropractic? Is that something that's important to you? And the answer usually is yes. Well, then you should join the IFCO. Do you think it's important that children are checked and adjusted since birth for vertebral subluxation? If the answer is yes, you should be joining the IFCO. Do you think it's important internationally for us to go into these countries where there's no chiropractic law and learn from the past mistakes that we made and create chiropractic utopias by making excellent chiropractic laws? If the answer is yes, well then you should join the IFCO. Do you want to be a part of the change that is occurring worldwide and bringing tick to the 7 billion people on the planet? If the answer is yes, then you should join the IFCO. And frankly, you know, the question I had was this: are you busy in your practice taking care of people? Yes. So evidently you're not the kind of person that can go to Washington, D.C. or go in a meeting with the CCE or go on an international meeting. Maybe you can't do that. Well, that's okay. We've got it covered. There's plenty of leaders in the IFCO that have the capacity to do that. But what we need is for you to have our back, literally and figuratively. We need you to donate your time, treasure, and talent to the IFCO. So get joined up, get involved, and become part of this change that we wish to see in the world, which I love, what your message was, you know, taken from Gandhi, was, you know, you got to be the change that you wish to see in the world. And I think IFCO is crucial in that change. We're like the Wayne Gretzky's of chiropractic. We're skating to where the puck is going.
So, average person wants to sign up for the IFCO. What do? I go on the website, ifco.com, or what do I do?
Yeah, you go on our website.
Put it right on the bottom.
Yeah, it's right. This is it right here. You go there, right? And I got to tell you, it's so inexpensive to join. I mean, it's about the price of an adjustment, chiropractic adjustment per month to join the IFCO.
And you're fully represented.
And you're fully representative. And then the thing is, you're actually a part of that change that we wish to see in the world. You know, I got to tell you, when we go to these big meetings with the big shots, first thing they say is, well, who is your membership? You know, and their understanding is that we're just a silent bunch of wackos, you know, and what my contention is, we're a silent majority, okay? And what they've monopolized is this idea that we're apathetic. I mean, we're in the trenches, we're adjusting people. That's what's sumamente is, I'm sorry, said Spanish. That's what's bravissimo. That's what's highly important to us, is the adjustment of people to liberate their optimum life expression. That's what we're doing. That's what we're involved in every day. And while we're involved in that, these group of wackos, the select minority of the profession, are making it into a medical profession, which is something that certainly doesn't benefit the planet nor move us forward.
And that paradigm's killing 1 million people a year. I mean, not intentionally, but they're killing 1 million people a year because that paradigm is limited as far as what true health is. Go ahead.
And it's been proven to be an unsustainable system. I mean, we're in the perfect opportunity to make that change because we've proven without a doubt that it doesn't work, it's unsustainable, and it's driving us to ruin. You know, we're becoming the next Roman Empire as far as health goes. So, you know, we've got to make some big changes. Hi, Dr. Kevorkian.
Talking about changes,
hey, listen,
that's why I lead right into you, because I want to interrupt you for a moment. You're Dr. Peter Kevorkian, you're the chair of the board down at Sherman, and you had presented a phenomenal presentation not only at Sherman, But here, talking about making some changes, driving the education different, raising the consciousness, looking at everything through the vitalistic paradigm that we as chiropractors are not coming out of school with. So can you talk about that for a minute?
We're looking at Sherman College to allow chiropractic, number one, to allow Sherman College to be the most exciting place that a person can receive a chiropractic education. That every class will be exciting, stimulating, and have infused within it the vitalistic essence as to what our profession is about. To fully comply with all the laws and regulations of the states, the CCE, accrediting agencies, SACs, everything, and at the same time keep chiropractic alive in the hearts and souls of chiropractic students, to be able to become clinically competent, to be able to locate correct subluxations, to have the skills necessary to communicate the unique idea, the unique vision of chiropractic, and the ability to then make it happen, have a successful practice, transforming people's lives, and be part of chiropractic world domination.
That's what I'm talking
And you
about.
were talking about something real interesting. I know we're running out of time, but you were talking about when we look at pathology, you know, that your body's manifesting the pathology. Virgil Strange, there's a great quote from a former Palmer Press, but, you know, manifesting that. It's the molecular change that's being manifested by innate, essentially. So you were talking about that rather than looking at the body, that we need to be educated as chiropractors, that when you look at that, and I don't want to take your word, but can you talk a little bit about that?
Everything that the body does is an intelligent response. The innate wisdom of the body knows how to do everything. It's designed to do that. And even those things that we call bad, that we call pathology, that are these conditions that people have, is really the innate wisdom of the body adapting the physiology to the stressors of the environment. Subluxation is one of those things.
Right.
So to make it bad is not within a philosophical congruent space. We really want to appreciate that what the body does, everything the body does, it does it out of an intelligent response. And we want the students and the chiropractors to become directed and focused at not necessarily fixing or curing, but enhancing, allowing life to better express itself, allowing life to have more information, more data, to allow the physiology to be optimized in its expression, which is really the core of where our philosophy comes from.
Absolutely. And that's what you're trying to drive through as curriculum through Sherman, and then hopefully that'll
It is, I
permeate
believe,
through.
the heart and soul of what chiropractic
Yeah.
is,
And I
and we're
agree.
going to keep that alive at Sherman College.
Awesome, awesome. It was an honor to be with you guys this weekend. Certainly to share the seats on the board with you at Sherman. That's awesome. So thank you for that. And thanks for tuning in, guys. And remember this, may urinate always flow. We got a great seminar coming up in Philadelphia, May 4th and 5th with Dr. Chris Kent. See you there, guys.
Best friend gave me the best advice. He said each day's a gift and not a given right. Leave no